I'm saying? I just...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Shane Bieber. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, out towards right center. Takes it in for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
Fought off foul. Foul ball there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Good job to fight that one off. One out, base is empty. Oh. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Two down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Now one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed in. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Mahle. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Steven Kwan.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jhonkensy Noel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground to third. Young whips it across. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
On the ground right side, Foscue slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Guardians fail to score. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That one lifted to left. Kwan puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Young.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering way upstairs. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 on, 1 out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hammered down the right field line, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Justin Foscue. First pitch just misses. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the pitch. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and now the DH, David Fry. That's towards center. Taveras settles under it. Nabs it. One away.
Batting fifth, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now the catcher up to hit, Bo Naylor. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Late swing, foul to the left. And a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there at the knees. Two outs. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Thomas went deep in his most recent game. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Bieber back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike. Strike, whoa!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Leody Taveras. Went down on strikes his first time through. Taveras in his 5th season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Just off the inside edge. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And the first offering is not close.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch way upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out. Runner at second. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rangers 1 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jhonkensy Noel. Ground ball right side. Foscue gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. Ramirez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. This one looks like trouble. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now here is David Fry.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that misses. And the count is 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Seager. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin
So up next,
Foscue.
Justin Foscue. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the
Wyatt
top of the
Langford.
lineup. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's
Come on,
usually not
one strike.
one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
Two strike.
zone. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's down and in.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in his zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Young makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one out to right. Garcia. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses.
One ball,
Rocchio
one strike.
off of first with 2 away. This one in the air center field. Taveras going after it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Here in Cleveland, now the number 2 hitter, Leody Taveras. Bieber back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
In the air, left side. Kwan heads after it. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Seager, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and Seager is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Baseman, Jake Burger.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellence.
That's 3.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Guardians 0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And that is out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Line drive. And there's one down.
Now back, right fielder, John Kenzie.
So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. The Rangers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taveras sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the
No ball,
on-deck
one
circle,
strike.
you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Line to left, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Outside low, ball two. Bieber maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit? That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Hentges.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4. Langford headed for the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker, and, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 5 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Fry.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Taveras makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Naylor
Strike,
now
move.
at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Almost
1-1.
got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
No,
And that's
a ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Up the middle, Seager sends it to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching
Joey
for the Guardians.
Cantillo comes on now.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Seager
Ball,
in the box
inside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
Now
gifted him
batting,
first
the
base
first
with a quick
baseman,
free
Jake
pass.
Berger.
Berger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Jack
designated
Peterson.
hitter,
3 for
Josh
3 with
Peterson.
2 singles and a double. And a foul ball. Next
One
pitch,
ball,
not
one strike.
close, up high. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Seager coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout, and that's the first out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. Counts full, 3-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 down
Adolis
now,
Garcia.
and here is Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Guardians nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jacob Webb.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Thomas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Brian Rocchio digs in now. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Next
1-1.
offering is outside. Action in the pen down there. JT Shagwa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Armstrong also throwing. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup
One ball,
right there.
two
Just
strikes.
pulled the string.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That
2-2.
one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford hauls it in, 2 away. Tyler Freeman
Now
digs in for the
second
Guardians.
baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one fouled off. A little bit high, maybe. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Guardians failed. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul
Number
Sewald.
34.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
So a man at
Leody
first. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Langford at first, one gone. Sewald in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way. Balls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one there. The Rangers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. He swings and fouls one off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Guardians nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
One
Well,
ball,
I thought
no strikes.
that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
John Kenzie.
And now here is Jhonkensy Noel. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
There's a swing and a drive. Garcia ranging back on it. And that one is out of here. Jose Ramirez pops one out. His 38th of the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers have won 4 in a row.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
6-1 is your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Put in my paces, put on my boots. I tie my legs.